KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
This is W4EJO. Is there a station that can give me a quick signal report, please? Alpha 1, Delta Foxtrot, you're loud and clear. All right, thank you to all of the stations that gave me a signal report, W4EJO.
KK4 ZMF tail end to net control.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm at the start line.
Acknowledge, thank you. Your tactical will be tail again today, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, and let's get ready for another good day today. W4EJO. This is W4EJO net control for the MS bike ride today. We'll get the net officially opened in a little bit, but first, are there any stations that are either in their position or en route that would like to check in at this time?
WA2NPW, rest stop 1, checking in.
Okay, acknowledged. Are you in your position at rest stop 1?
Affirmative.
Okay, again, good morning, and let's get ready for another good day, W4EJO.
WA2NPW.
Good morning, Net. Alpha 1, Delta Foxtrot, SAG 2.
Good morning, acknowledged. Do we have anybody else on frequency?
K4LK, SAG 1, heading for the split.
Kilo Golf 4, Lima Golf Oscar, incident 1 is en route.
Okay, net control acknowledges AA1DF, K4LK, KG4LGO. Do we have any other stations on frequency that would like to check in at this time?
Command, good morning, M4 Beach W, en route to Carlin Park.
Acknowledged, good morning, sir. Do we have any other stations on frequency that would like to check in at this point? We got the net officially opened in a little bit here.
Command, net control traffic.
Go ahead.
Roster update. I sent you a text message yesterday. Charles Lusterman, I don't have the call sign offhand. He will not be reporting today. If you hear Max Goldstein, K2 MSG, come up in the air, he's supposed to report to the finish line in a little bit, see if you can raise him and see if he'll go to that rest stop. I emailed them yesterday, but I haven't gotten a reply.
Okay, so you want him to go to the finish line instead of the rest stop he was scheduled for?
Negative. I want him to go to the rest stop instead of the finish line he was scheduled for. It's going to be Goldstein, K2 MSG. Whenever he comes up, if you can see if he'll be able to go to that rest stop instead. That Charles Zimmerman was covering, but he's not going to be available.
KA4 EPS.
Okay, acknowledged. Thank you.
W4EJO.
Connected to
The South Florida Hub. KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control, this is Kilowatt 4 Bravo X-ray Kilo.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Very good, thanks. I am here at Pitts Park, and I'm ready to go.
Acknowledged. Thank you. Have a good morning. Let's have another good day today. W4EJO.
K4 BXK listening. Thanks.
Good morning, all stations. This is Whiskey 4 Echo Julia Oscar opening the net for the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches. This is a directed net. All traffic should be directed through the net control station, identified with a tactical call sign, net control. All stations shall wait for acknowledgement from net control before continuing with their traffic. Should any event station have priority or emergency traffic, it should be indicated by identifying with your event tactical call sign and stating priority. The priority tag shall only be used for priority emergency traffic. Wait. Additionally, the term rider down shall only be used. Again, rider down shall only be used if the rider is seriously injured, requires advanced medical treatment. That phrase shall not be used for minor injuries. All stations shall use their event tactical call sign as identified based on their rest stop or assignment. Stations will raise net control using their tactical call sign, and when their traffic is completed, shall identify with their FCC call sign as required. The event repeaters are located in Lake Worth for the south end and Jupiter for the north end. The repeaters are linked together via the All-Star linking system, which is internet-based and not RF-based. Therefore, please wait for 1 full second after keying your radio before speaking, and please allow for a slight delay. Wait. These repeaters have been separated from the All-Star linking network through Florida and are linked together for the purpose of this event. The repeaters will remain apart from the state system until the end of the event on Sunday. Thank you to Lou Bensil, KA4 EPS, for the generous use of his repeaters for this event. At this time, we will begin roll call of the mobile units and then the stations where the stationary posts are open for setup. We already have all these stations on frequency, so we'll do a quick roll call. Incident command. Okay, the control is doing a roll call at this point. Incident command. On frequency. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I stepped on you. Incident command. Are you on frequency?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong frequency. N4 Beach, new arrival at Carlin Park.
Okay, acknowledged. We're going through a roll call here. Admin 1.
Admin 1.
Tail end.
KK4 ZMF is at the start line.
Rest 1.
Squad.
Rest 2.
Rest 2 is on station Phipps Park, K4BXK.
Right, all stations acknowledged and accounted for at this time.
Command, net control.
Go ahead, command.
Just out of curiosity, will you attempt to raise K2 MSG? See if he's on the air. Reference the new assignment.
Roger, K2 MSG. K2 MSG. Are you on frequency, sir? Command, nothing was heard. I do have a note here right in front of me that as soon as I hear from him, I will attempt to reroute if I hear him on this frequency.
All right, QSL, that's fine. Like I said, I just checked my email. He hasn't responded, so I'd like to reroute him if possible. Thank you, sir.
Roger. You probably heard the roll call, but all stations, with the exception of that rest stop, are in place at this point. W4EJL.
I did. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
This is net control calling SAG 5 W2YS. I've been in contact with all the other SAGs. I just want to see if we have communications with you.
Command reference. He was going to stage on the route. I don't know if he's turned up the ham radio yet, but I'll have him check in with you.
I've heard from all of the other SAGs. I just wanted to see if I was in touch with them or not. But yeah, they could check in with me. I'd appreciate that. W4EJL.
Net control, were you looking for SAG 5?
Affirmative. Just wanted to make sure that we had communications. Thank you for checking. W4EJL.
SAG 5, W2YS.
Net control.
Station raising net control. Go with your tactical call sign and go with your traffic.
3, I'll be monitoring. I don't have a good signal. I'm only on an HD, but I will be monitoring. I do have one of the SAG radios. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Sierra Mike out.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Attention all stations, just one quick piece of information. There's another police department supported bike ride that's going to be in the vicinity of Rest Stop 1. Just be aware there might be some cyclists that might potentially be getting lost or being confused in that area, so just be aware of that. This is W4EJL, net control.
Good morning. Whiskey, India 4 Echo. Somebody there. Whiskey, India 4 Echo. Good morning. Is there someone there?
Net control calling station Kilo 2, Mike Sierra Golf, K2 MSG. Are you on frequency, sir?
Good morning. This is Whiskey, India 4 Echo. Anyone can give me a radio check? Please, the talk is working fine. Very good morning, everyone. Whiskey India 4 Echo.
This is net control with another quick piece of information. There is a slight route change. Shouldn't make much of a difference, but just as a piece of information. 4 miles before rest stop 2, or approximately mile 20, there's rerouting. Instead of making a left on Clark, there will be a left on Clark instead of Barton. So again, mile 20, 4 miles before rest stop 2, rider's going to make a left on Clark instead of Barton. This is W4EJO.
Command, net control, first riders are off the start line.
Acknowledged, thank you. W4EJO.
Good morning, Whiskey India 4 Echo.
Alright, second wave is out of the start line.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Good morning, this is Whiskey India 4 Echo. Anybody, anywhere, can give me a radio check. This is Whiskey India 4 Echo. First time using my radio.
Command, net control.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Reference the route change. Just advise the all units that it is in the section that's being handled by the sign flaggers. So there will be people at all those intersections to indicate that route change. Reference the route change you mentioned earlier.
Okay, acknowledged. All stations relaying that information from command that the other area with the route change, 20 miles, mile 20, that is the section that has the flaggers, so the flaggers should be addressing that. So again, probably not much of an issue for us.
Whiskey India 4 Echo. Hello. 1, 2, 3, testing.
At control calling K2 MSG. K2 MSG. Are you on frequency, sir? If that was a station trying to raise net control, you were cut off. Hold the push to talk a little longer before we start transmitting, please.
Admin 1 to net control.
Go ahead, Admin 1.
We are at rest stop 1. Let us know if there's anything we need to do.
Okay, acknowledged. I'll get back to you. Okay, Admin 1, I've checked with staff. It's okay for you guys to just hang out there until otherwise notified.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control, SAG 2. Head SAG 2.
Can you advise SAG Command my radio turned into a shining star again?
Acknowledge shining star. Go ahead.
Tailend is officially mobile and has left
Acknowledge, show you have left the area.
Net control, rest stop 1.
Go ahead, rest stop 1.
First rider in.
Acknowledge, thank you. W4EJO.
Bay 2 NTW.
Net control, rest station number 2, K4DX.
Go ahead, rest 2. Go ahead again, rest 2.
Net Control, rest station number 2, K4VXK.
Go ahead, rest stop 2. This is Net Control.
Yeah, Net Control, be advised there are 2 entrances to Sister Park, and the one that I'm supposed to be at is south of the fire station. So if anybody needs that info, south of the fire station, there is a police car outside of the gate. K4VXK, go ahead.
Acknowledge, thank you.
Net Control, did you copy K4VXK? Over.
Yeah, rest 2. I acknowledge that, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Net Control with a quick reference for all stations. Again, minor change, shouldn't make much of a difference, but just to let everybody know, there's a little bit of a discrepancy between the rider GPS and the published map that went out. Right now, there's an officer and signs at 59th and Broadway telling them to take a left there. There are some versions of the rider GPS and apparently some printed maps which tell them to take a left on 54th instead of 59th. But the layout of the roadway, we should be able to capture everybody and get them turned on the right route. It shouldn't make much of a difference, but just for everybody's information that there is a little bit of confusion in that area, but it seems like everything should work out. This is W4EJO, Net Control for the 2022 Bike MS, Breakaway to the Palm Beaches.
Net Control, SAG 2.
Go ahead, SAG 2.
My SAG radio turned into a pumpkin again. Advise SAG Command, I've picked up rider 120 with a flat tire on Flagler and en route to rest stop 2.
Acknowledged, rider 1203. Okay, SAG 2, we might have another rider down to the location. Can you give me your current location right now?
4311 Flagler. He says he had called in the phone number requesting a ride, and I just happened to be driving by and grabbed him. So it may be the same one.
Okay, acknowledged. That is the same person we were looking for. Thank you. All right. This is Net Control calling station K2MSG, Kilo 2 Mike Sierra Golf. Are you on frequency, sir?
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Admin 1 to Net Control.
Go ahead.
Just to give you a heads up, we're going to be back out on the route. We're moving towards rest stop 2.
Acknowledged. Go again with the tactical call sign again. I missed it.
Admin 1.
Acknowledged. Thank you, Admin 1. This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO, Net Control. K2MSG, Kilo 2 Mike Sierra Golf. Are you on frequency?
Net Control from K2MSG. I am on frequency and I'm heading towards the finish line.
Okay, good morning. Good to hear from you. You have the availability to actually go to a different location. We were hoping to reroute you to rest stop 3 because of a staffing change.
Yes, I can head to rest stop 3.
Okay, let me know when you're ready to copy and I can give you the new address. Command, this is Net Control.
Net Control, K2MSG. Yes, I can go to rest stop 3.
Okay, do you need the address for the location or do you have it on the information that was distributed?
You can give me the location, please.
Okay, it's going to be in Anchor Park, Anchor Park, 340 South Ocean Boulevard, and that is in Delray Beach, QSL.
QSL, I'm on my way.
Acknowledged. Net Control, calling command. N4BGW, Brandon, are you on frequency?
Command, Net Control.
Command.
My apologies. Were you raising?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that K2 MSG, I've made contact with him. He is now en route to rest 3 instead of the finish line.
Yes, sir. I heard it in the background. Thank you so much.
Net control SAG 2.
Go ahead, SAG 2.
He advised the large pack, I'm assuming the first pack out of the official start, is just crossing the Flagler Bridge.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Kilo 4, Alpha November Lima to net control.
Go ahead, station.
Been monitoring this frequency for a couple days now. Are you guys doing any APRS tactics for this bicycle race?
Negative. This frequency is being used and reserved for stations that are just using tactical call signs at this point, but we're not using the APRS for right now.
K4 Alpha November Lima, thank you, net control.
Rest stop 1, command. I had that backwards. This is net control calling rest stop 1. Rest stop 1, WA2HNW. Please come back. Net control trying to raise rest stop 1, WA2HNW. Please come back.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield.
Stop 1, WA2NTW.
Okay, apparently there is a little bit of confusion. One of the riders apparently was telling people that they might have been the last rider at the stop. Let's make sure that we're not breaking down that stop because apparently there was some confusion. Staff here is saying to make sure that we're keeping it open, and we'll be back in touch later. But there has been some confusion. They're still expecting riders to get to that location. Confirm?
Copy. I've got Incident Command here with me, and he's going to go over and give him that message right now.
All right, thank you.
Command, for reference, there should be approximately 3 riders behind the ones that are here now, and there should be the ones with Danny. So they're, last I checked, the only people on the course from rest stop 1 to the start line are with the tail end. Command.
Station trying to call net control. You were cutting out.
Command, net control.
Go ahead.
All right, so we might have a slight discrepancy in the route. The route turned off of US 1, and the map says to turn off at PGA Boulevard, but the signage had us go a different way. So we drove down the signage way, which contradicts the ride with GPS and the map. And I'm very sure that there's nobody on that section the way it's signed. But SAG 5 is going to go back the way of the map was, because that's the way that he came, and sweep and make sure that there's nobody there, so that we can confirm the number of riders that are on the course en route to rest stop 1.
Okay, acknowledged. So that was at PGA Boulevard and US 1 that the issue was?
Yeah, QSL. The map says to turn off on something about PGA, but the signage said to turn, or it said to turn on PGA, which we did, but the map does not say that. So SAG 5 is going to go back and sweep the section on the map and see how many people are back there just in case. I drove the way that the signage was from that turn to the rest stop, and the last 2 riders that I saw have already arrived here, other than the ones that are with tail end. So once he sweeps and lets us know, we'll know that we're clear with whatever Danny brings in the rest stop 1.
Okay, acknowledged, and we'll relay.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
Tail end is at rest stop 1.
Acknowledged, thank you. and then go into traffic.
Net control from K2MSG. I am at rest stop 3.
Acknowledge, thank you.
EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control, rest stop 1.
Go ahead.
Last riders are leaving out of rest stop 1.
Okay, acknowledged. You have permission to secure. The only thing before you leave, I'm asked to relay that I guess the Walgreens volunteers that are in the area, they need to wait for the supply truck to get there before they secure. But you have permission granted to secure. Thank you for your help. Great job today. This is W4EJO.
Roger, waiting for the return of the truck so we can pack it up, and then we'll secure at that point. Thank you. WA2NTW.
This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO net control. A few quick reminders. When you key up this repeater, hold the push to talk for about a second. It takes a little while since it's a linked system for everything to activate. And then at the end of your transmission, there's a little bit of hang time on the repeater, so make sure we give the repeater some time to breathe and reset. W4EJO net control.
Admin 1 to net control.
Go ahead, Admin 1.
We are now at rest stop 2, and we're going to be stationed here until command arrives.
Knowledge show you at rest stop 2. Thank you, W4EJO.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
QR listening.
This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO net control. Quick reminder, the repeater, because it's linked, give a little bit of a delay when you hit the push to talk button to give some time for the repeater to open up. This is W4EJO. Rest stop 3. Rest stop 3. This is net control.
Net control from rest stop 3. Go ahead.
Can you please confirm if any riders have gotten to your location yet?
No riders have stopped here.
All right, acknowledged. Please radio in once the first rider gets to your location, please. This is W4EJO.
QSO will do.
Net control, please let SAC command know I copied. Radio 1 pumpkin again.
Sorry, repeat that message, please.
SAC 2, let SAC command know I copied her transmission, but then my radio turned into a pumpkin again.
Okay, acknowledged. Was there another station with traffic for net control?
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control, rest stop 1.
Go ahead.
An ETA on the vehicle to pick up the materials here?
Stand by, I'll get back to you.
WA2NTW.
Okay, rest 1 to advise we've relayed your request. I'll get back to you and get an answer on that.
Thank you, WA2NTW.
S3, QR monitoring.
Rest stop 1, this is net control.
Rest stop 1.
Okay, as confirmed, the truck is en route to your location right now. ETA maybe about 5 or 10 minutes.
ETA 510. Rest stop 1, WA2NTW.
Okay, rest stop 1, sorry, to update, the GPS is saying 24 minutes, 24, to your location. That's an exact number.
Update 24.
Net control to the tail end.
Go over tail end.
Can you please confirm your current location?
I If I did the math right, I'm about 1.25 miles from rest stop 2.
Acknowledged and relayed. Thank you. This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4 EJO, net control.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Stop 3. Okay, I believe that was station rest stop 3. Go ahead.
We just had our first cyclers arrive.
Acknowledged, thank you. Quick reminder on this repeater, hold the push to talk for a second or two before you start talking because it cuts off since the repeaters are linked. I appreciate that, and I'll relay it. W4 EJO.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
Tail end is officially at rest stop 2.
Acknowledged and relayed, thank you. Admin 1, this is net control.
Net control from SAG 2.
Okay, go ahead, SAG 2.
Okay, my radio turned into a pumpkin again. Can you let SAG Command know I've picked up rider 1296 at Thompson and Ocean, and at this point both riders in my vehicle would like to go to the finish line, so request permission to bypass 3 and go straight to finish.
Acknowledged and permission granted as requested. W4 EJO.
So, show me en route to finish.
Okay, SAG Command is requesting once you're done to go back and to double back and to check that section of the route.
Copy that, will do.
Admin 1 to net control.
Go ahead, Admin 1.
Rider number 1026 is being transported to rest stop 3 by a SAG that does not have a radio, so he will be transporting to rest stop 3.
Okay, please confirm which SAG number that was.
Stand by. All right, he's net control. He is a new SAG for today, volunteer. So he does not have a SAG number. He was a last-minute addition.
What is the vehicle? Can you confirm it is a Yukon?
QSL. It is a Yukon.
Okay, please relay. We'll be referring to him as SAG 7 if needed for the future. That will be the call sign.
QSL. Thank you. He's moving now.
Okay, can you also relay what your current location is?
County Road and North Ocean Boulevard.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
My apologies. I left rest stop 2 about 3 minutes ago at 10:57.
Acknowledged, thank you.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Control rest stop 2, K4DXK.
Go ahead, rest stop 2.
Yeah, tail end Charlie has gone. I'm just waiting for the guys and girls to load up the tents and tables and stuff.
Okay, acknowledged, thank you. All right, rest stop 2, confirm permission to secure once that truck has gotten there.
Net control, rest stop 2, please repeat.
Go ahead, rest stop 2.
Rest stop 2, go ahead. I didn't hear what you said before.
Okay, yeah, I've confirmed with staff that once that truck gets there and it's all loaded up, you guys have permission to secure.
QSL, rest stop 2, K4DXK. Admin 1 to net control.
Go ahead, Admin 1.
We are arrival at rest stop 3.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Net control, rest stop 1.
Admin 1.
Rest stop 3. Throws it into the truck. Permission to secure.
Acknowledged. Thank you for your assistance. Great work. Permission granted. Secure W4EJO.
WA20 WCRG.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control, station 2.
Go ahead.
Sure, the truck is closed up and I'm ready to leave. K4BSK.
Okay, acknowledged, and as you can secure, appreciate the help, and great work today. Thank you. This is W4EJO.
QSL, you're quite welcome. I enjoyed it. K4BXK security.
This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO net control. Quick reminder to all stations, because of the linking on the repeater, make sure when you key up and you push to talk, give it a good second or two before you start your transmission, because we're losing a lot. This is W4EJO.
Admin 1 to net control.
Go ahead, Admin 1.
We have left rest stop 3 en route to finish line.
Acknowledged, thank you.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Okay, I think that was a station trying to raise net control. Go again, please.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
Tail end is officially arrival at rest stop 3.
Acknowledged, thank you. This is day 2 of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO, net control.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
Tail end has left rest stop 3.
Okay, repeat that. Are you leaving rest stop 3?
Sorry, yes sir, I was multitasking. I have left rest stop 3 and I have 2 riders and a marshal in front of me.
Okay, acknowledged. Thank you for the clarification. W4EJO.
Command, net control.
Go ahead, command.
Command, net control.
Go ahead, command.
I need a favor. If you could communicate with the medic leader there. They have one of their vehicles that's stated he's going to be following the tail vehicle all the way to the finish line from this rest stop. We need him to not do that. It's an electric blue F-150. I don't mind if we get everybody together when we get to FAU, but I need him to not hang behind the tail vehicle the whole way because we can't clog up A1A.
Okay, acknowledged. I will relay and confirm when that message has been passed.
Thank you, sir.
All right, command. That message has been relayed to staff.
QSL, thank you, sir. For reference, if any units want to stage for the session into the finish line with the final rider, I want everybody to stage on FAU Boulevard and I don't want any traffic. I don't want anybody clogging up the road before that. So we should not do anything before we turn onto FAU Boulevard.
Acknowledged. Net control, SAG 1. Go ahead, SAG 1.
Is rest 3 closed?
Yes, it is closed.
Okay, thank you. K4 LK.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Net control to the tail. Tail end Charlie, tail end Charlie. This is net control.
Go for tail end.
Can you please confirm your current location?
I am approaching Spanish River Boulevard on US 1.
What is your mileage before you get here?
44.8 miles into the ride.
Acknowledge. That puts you about 5 miles out. Thank you.
from Red Stop.
Go ahead.
We're all packed up here. Request permission to secure.
Okay, acknowledged. Permission granted to secure. Greatly appreciate all the help. Good job out there, W4EJO.
Glad to do it. Heading over to the finish line, K2MSG.
Command, net control.
Go ahead, command.
Just be advised, the bridge park just is about to go up, so Danny's going to get potentially stuck, depending on how long this takes.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
Net control.
Okay, last station, the tactical call sign you're calling from is cut off. I'll go with that again, and go ahead.
This is SAG 3. I'm at FAU campus. I'll stay in the SAG radio, but it'll be SAG.
Okay, we heard that you were going to continue to monitor the SAG radio, but that you're at the FAU campus, and you're also going to monitor this frequency. Is that correct?
Correct. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Sierra Mike out.
Fly, Palmetto Park Bridge is back up, or back down.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
Just for location purposes, we are a quarter mile away from Palmetto Park.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
All right, tail end to net control.
Go ahead.
We're on 5th Avenue and 3 miles out.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
KA4 EPS repeater, Deerfield Beach.
Tail end to net control.
Go ahead, tail end.
We are a mile and a half out.
Acknowledge you're a mile and a half out. This is day 2 of the Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches ride. W4EJO, net control.
Danny, I copied you and no problem. My radio turned into a pumpkin again.
Acknowledge the communication issues. Did you have any traffic to pass at this point?
Yes, I'm in control. One of the that I'm with, she's really struggling along. They're pushing her, so I just kind of want to make sure, and they're taking up a full lane, so I just had one of the SAGs kind of hang back and help me protect her from traffic.
Okay, that information has been received here and acknowledged. Thank you.
And net control, last riders are inside FAU campus.
Acknowledged. Thank you. W4EJO.
Command, net control, last riders are through the finish line.
Acknowledged. Do we keep the net open at this point, or do you want me to wrap it up?
All rest officers, if all rest officers secure, we're all secure here, so go ahead and close it up.
Okay, acknowledged. Net control clears incident command, admin 1, and the tail end. All rest stops have already secured. At this time, we will go ahead and close this net of the 2022 Bike MS Breakaway to the Palm Beaches. We'd like to thank Florida Atlantic University for the hospitality to our command post, and Lou Bensil, KA4 EPS, for the use of his repeaters. We'll return them back to their normal amateur use and abuse. On behalf of the National MS Society, thank you for your support for this event. 73 to all. The event is clear. W4EJO is also clear.
Command, W4EJO, thank you so much for your help. You did a great job. Appreciate you coming out and keeping control of the chaos.
No problem, Brandon. My pleasure. It was a privilege working with you guys.
Thank you, sir. I'll come in and see you in a minute. And 4 Beach, W clear.